Hello Aquarius, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your love reading from now to the end of April 2020 for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I hope you're well, Aquarius. So we have entrapment. Let me just read that out to you. You are letting too many things in your environment control your life. You have drawn this card because it is time for a shift in personal power. You are encouraged to take responsibility for your life and choose new ways of thinking that create change. The reality is that for you to make the changes you want, need and desire, you need a system, daily discipline and motivation. As long as you blame outside influences for any circumstances in your life, you are powerless. Okay. Sometimes, I always feel entrapment can be our own limitations, our own boundaries. Could be boundaries that are put on us, I should say, by other people, Aquarius. And then sometimes we don't even realise it's happening. So it might well be things are becoming clear from now to the end of April 2020. Let's see what else we get. Okay, what is the message for Aquarius, please? April. Okay. We have freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. But I think this is freedom. It's liberation from whatever this entrapment is. This is about taking back control, taking back power, breaking free of any restrictions, boundaries, limitations that you face. Sometimes that can even be pleasing other people, even though we don't want to do something or say something. It is about reviewing all those options now. But obviously whatever resonates with you, Aquarius. Okay, angels, what is the message for Aquarius in love? Please, now to the end of April 2020. What is the message for Aquarius in love? Yeah, and I'm kind of feeling this is a theme for some of you. We have diamond. I mean, this is saying know that you are a diamond. Value your self-worth. You are God's precious gem. And it is whatever God means to you, Aquarius. If your self-esteem has been hit in some way, shape or form, it is about taking steps to get that back. Okay. What do we have for Aquarius, please? Angel, spirits, guides, message for Aquarius. So as usual, Aquarius, the first card is the challenge you face in love. Second card is how you feel about the other person. That could be a past, present or potential relationship. The third card, same principles apply, but it's how they feel about you, the other person in question. Fourth card is the advice from spirit, and the fifth card is the outcome. I will then get clarified to go deeper into the message. Yeah, we have an ending here. And death is a liberation card of Scorpio. Okay, we have the Two of Pentacles, Aquarius. It's how you feel about the other person, how they feel about you. We have the Hierophant. I'm going to pull one more for that one. Okay. Advice from Spirit. Well, we've got the Tower and the outcome. We have the Eight of Wands. Okay. So, angel, spirits, guides, can we clarify the cards on the table, please? For Aquarius in love. Now to the end of April 2020, please. We have the Nine of Cups. The Two of Pentacles is clarified by the Knight of Cups. How they feel about you, Four of Swords and the Hierophant, is clarified by the Six of Pentacles. I'm going to pull one more for that one. The Star. The Tower. It's clarified by the Two of Swords. And the Eight of Wands. The outcome is clarified by the World. Bottom of the deck, and I don't normally look at the bottom of the deck, but I just did, and I've got Death again. Okay, so Death being at the beginning and end of the reading is deep change. You might well have come to the end of the road with regard to a relationship. You know, certainly with this, some of you might be deciding to end something. Something that you thought was your heart's desire, but I feel for some of you, you want to move on and find that. There's an ending here. There is an ending here, Aquarius. You know, death is an ending. It is that roadblock. It is where the road runs out of road. You know, there's nowhere else to go. So, interestingly, this is a card of Scorpio. The Death card is a card where the Phoenix rises from its own destruction. So there's a big message here of release the old in order to embrace the new. In order to really get your heart's desire, you must allow yourself to move on from an ending, or allow something to end. Change needs to happen in a situation. The amount of white in this card is the alchemist colour. It talks about change needs to happen. So, yeah. And I feel that's where you are. You know, the Knights can be in search of a quest. This can be about offers of love. But I feel some of you are wondering whether something is for you. You know, this is where you're half in, half out in a situation. And, you know, this is how you feel about the other person. Something may have unsettled you. There can be a feeling of instability with the Two of Pentacles as well, or imbalance. It might well be that you are in search of new love, or considering that option. But certainly in love, I just feel that there is a real shaky ground that some of you feel on now. And you are in the process of deciding whether it's for you or not. Do I invest my time and energy in this? Is it worth it? Is it going to go somewhere? Does it promise a growth long term? Those are the kind of questions that you would be asking yourself with this reading. How they feel about you. I mean, sometimes this can be about conflict in marriage. They could have seen you being marriage potentially. Potentially. This is a card of Taurus, so a Taurus might be in your life. They are trying to find answers. They are trying to get perspective in order to see the way forward. So they are conflicted too. They want to get to this point now where they find a solution. They want a sense of renewal, of new growth. And I feel for some of them they might be keeping their options open. Yeah. I feel they're trying to find the direction, the answers, get a higher perspective in a situation, all of this kind of thing. They might well be looking at options and solutions, but I feel that they are trying to find the way forward from whatever this is. And it might well be, if you've decided that this isn't for you, you might be going your separate ways. That might be the solution. You know, this is about finding direction again, getting a higher perspective. Can be a sense of renewal, of hope. Now that could be in a new path, that could be with you. But I just feel in terms of you are absolutely not sure. And I feel when this kind of energy comes into your life, it's very difficult to move on from. And with 2 death cards in the reading, there is an ending here. Now I don't know what happened, Aquarius, because you can't get past whatever the tower was. This tower is about change. It's also, I mean, it can be about revelation, things being revealed, all of this kind of energy, something that you thought would be built on solid ground. As soon as it's tested by the universe, this tower comes crumbling down. And you can't see past whatever this was with them. And that's why I feel that you're in this position, and that's why there's 2 death cards in here, because you cannot get past whatever caused this tower. Sometimes it's about truth being revealed, sometimes it's masks coming off, they might not be the person that you thought they were, you know, all of this kind of energy. But the 2 of Swords is, you can't get past it. Sometimes it's somebody not being able to make a decision or choice, but I feel there's a stuck energy here, because there's no way back. That's what I'm saying. For some of you, there isn't any way back. This won't resonate with everybody. Like I said, it is a general reading, Aquarius, and obviously just take what resonates with you. Again, we have the Death card here. It is allow yourself to release the old, shed the old skin in order to rise in your light. And you know, you are here. You are here. You know, the star. I feel it is time to rise in your light. I don't feel the other person has given up hope, but I feel there's a resoluteness about you're getting to a resolution, you're getting to making a decision or choice. Because I certainly feel for some of you, there's a feeling of opening up to new possibilities, new opportunities here, new connections, new conversations. Because there's an ending. The World card is an ending. Ending of a cycle. This is where you are stepping into a new phase of your life. There is a big shift forward. I think things are going to become clear to you, Aquarius. You're looking at new growth, new opportunities, new connections here, new options, new people maybe coming into your life. And it comes after endings. I mean, there are endings, significant endings here, because ultimately you want this. You want to feel your heart's desire being fulfilled on every level. And I feel for some of you, you're not getting that here. You're still in search of it. You're still in search of it. So it is a powerful reading, but I will say, remember your self-worth and find what you deserve. Some of you are looking for freedom, liberation, and the Death card is a liberating card. The path is clear if you want it to be. Okay, what do we have for Aquarius, please, angel spirits, guides? What is the message for Aquarius? We have those you love you. I feel there is still a degree of love here, but I don't know if it's enough for you anymore. To be beautiful in the eyes of another, simply forget they're watching. Tally ho. And we have hubba hubba. You see, there could be new connections coming your way. You know that dreamer look of deep soulful love. You've sometimes seen the eyes of another as they gazed into your own. Expect a lot more of it. And I do think that when you get that self-value back into your life, that is when you open up to A new path maybe for some of you. I hope you enjoyed the reading, Aquarius. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful month for you, and I will see you next time. Thank you.